Okay. All right, babe, you start us out.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna look over there. Welcome.
Camera?
Huh?
That one? Which one? That one?
They're all working. So
He'll edit all
there's
this.
different.
different views in
okay.
case like one runs out of batteries or it's not hooked up right. So welcome to the Simi Valley Pickleball Podcast. Today we have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Marylin. Marylin Bolaño.
Melania. I was gonna say that and then I figured I'd screw it up.
What nationality?
I'm Filipino, mostly.
Is that your maiden name?
Yeah.
You went back to your maiden name.
I did.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So how many times have you been married?
Twice.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
twice been married club.
We have a new club. We're Get Pickleball.
No.
Yeah, I went back to my maiden name each divorce.
Oh, the second one I didn't even. I went to back to my maiden name after the first divorce.
After the first one?
And
And then the second one I didn't even change.
really?
Yeah.
I hyphenated on my second
Oh,
one.
you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Bold,
you know,
bold.
this might not last. So.
Well, that's a nice last name. I like
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah. Sometimes, you know, growing up, people didn't know how to pronounce it,
Of course.
so they would call me Baloney.
Yes.
Well, sure.
The name of this podcast really is Please Don't Drop Me, Marylin. And basically what that is Marylin now and you'll explain to us how this came about. She sets up all these pickleball groups. And I think it might have started with a Sunday or a Saturday.
It started on a Friday. It's a round robin group.
So you started a Friday round robin
It's
group.
all started on Friday
At where you live.
at where I live.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
okay.
they put in pickleball courts. Well,
Okay.
there's tennis courts, and then they were resurfacing it. One of the neighbors said, "Hey, you know, can you put some pickleball lines in there?" And they did. They got the temporary nets. So I'm like, "Oh, you know, I can take advantage of this." And so I started. It all started there.
Okay, so it started there. So how did you pick your people for that particular starting group?
Well, I already had some names in my phone list in my phone. Yeah. Beginning, so most of them were people from Ventu.
Oh, okay, because you
Yeah,
had
'cause I
played
was-
with them and
'Cause
you
I would
knew
play-
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so you pick the 4 girls, 4 guys, and then did people start coming to you asking, hey, you know, how come we're not playing? Or how did, or did
No,
you?
no, not really. It's tough every week trying to put it together, and
Right, because
You know,
people can't make it.
some people can't make it, or last minute they're sick or they're injured, and then I would have to find somebody. So it was kind of stressful.
But that was
But-
your Friday group. Then you started.
That's a Friday.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then you started a Saturday group as well.
Yeah, because on a Saturday, so I used to play at Lemon usually on Saturday, and then the Friday started picking up, and it was kind of fun. And then I'm like, oh, you know, because I was doing mix there,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
So I'm like, Saturday would be fun to just do ladies round robin. So I started doing that.
And did
That's
you
enough.
have like some of the same ladies that you would have on a Friday?
No, not
Okay. And then you started Sundays too.
well because Saturday. Well, you know, I don't have a life.
Oh,
Marilyn!
That explains it.
It's work, pickleball, and pickles.
And pickles.
Well,
By the
that's
way,
it.
this.
I go through a lot of different phases in my life.
Okay. Yeah, so tell us.
I mean, I don't know how far you want to start.
Oh, I want to tell me from whatever, from when you were a child, teenager,
No.
whatever. Tell us the phases you've gone through.
I don't know. It's almost like every 10 years something changes in my life.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I'm married 10 years
Sure.
and then divorced and then whatever. But no, I used to do Tai Chi. There's a girl who's also in the same industry as me. She was sitting in front of me while we were meditating. She was sitting on the floor and I'm sitting on the chair. And during the meditation, I felt like air movement around my feet.
Uh-huh.
I introduced myself and I said, I felt something around, like some air, like going in energy.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, it was her
Wow.
energy. And she had been meditating for a long time.
See, that's funny, Marylin, because I think most people would not think of you in that way. I think most people. No.
I know.
That's, you're so energetic and so focused and so.
No, but I have to do that because I could be like a total nutcase otherwise. So that kind of grounds me. And
so
then
you still do it then?
I still do it.
Yeah.
Not as I don't have those experiences like I used to because I live further away from my friend.
Right.
And we're in my area. I don't know. The energy's not so good.
So do you think it was your friend, or your friend and where you lived? That it both.
I think
it was kind of both.
It was both.
And then where you live now, you just don't feel that kind of
Not
energy?
as much.
Yeah.
Not as much.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you
No
do
wonder you have to
exactly? Because
meditate.
I don't think everybody knows what. I don't even know what exactly you do.
So I'm in the garment industry and I'm a designer.
Oh, you design clothes?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know. See, I'm telling you, Marylin, I already know. What I know of Marylin is, like I said, early on.
Yeah.
I felt you were, when I first met you, I was talking to Todd, like, how we met you, and I think Todd had that tried to have a class for singles. Do you remember that class?
Oh, I went there.
Yes, yeah.
You and
I
two
went-
other women
Yeah.
and a guy who was married.
Who was married, and a guy who was married.
So wait a minute. I remember that class because I didn't get the address right. I was somewhere off of around here. And I'm
Lemon?
driving an arm. I'm like,
Oh.
where? And then I ended up in it was at Duck.
Yeah, it was that Duck.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was screwed up.
Well, and I was too because it was early. That was like the first class I had really done
Yeah.
outside of the just going
Yeah.
to parks, and so I only had 3 people signed up. I should have canceled it, but I didn't really know how to work.
Yeah,
the
but you know
system.
what? A lot of people are in those kind of classes now. I mean, you were like ahead of your time.
Yeah, I was.
We had
There-
this
we didn't
class,
have-
and there's so many people now that they're going to these single nights to play pickleball.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, you were ahead of
You
your
should
time.
do that on
You
a
were-
Friday.
Friday night.
Friday night lights.
for
Single
singles.
nights.
Single nights.
Yeah.
Would you go?
I would. Remember we played on Friday? That was like ladies' night. Not this past
Oh,
Friday.
the last Friday, yes.
Yeah, that was my ladies' night
Yes.
Friday.
I know, because now you
Foursome.
do. So now, so you used to meditate a lot, but then you came out here during COVID. You started to play pickleball.
Yeah, I
because
started
of-
at Calabasas Community Center.
Oh,
And that's
indoors.
where I first met you.
Me?
Yes. It was
Really?
raining.
Yeah, it must
It
because
was
we went
you.
there a couple times.
Yeah, it was
I
you.
remember.
I remember meeting you there because you.
Oh no.
I was just
Uh-oh.
new and I was confused, and you were teaching this guy how to stack. And
Oh.
he was new and he didn't know what he was doing. He was a banger.
I do remember that. I do remember that. Oh, that's so funny. And I remember that guy because I think he's part-time Calabasas, part-time like Huntington
Was
Beach
it?
or something.
Was it?
I
Yeah.
remember that now.
Yeah.
So you were kind of new.
Engaged, and I would just stare at the people on the right side, and I'm like, I would just dream of like, oh, one day I wish I could play over there. And then I remember spotting Linda, and Linda was always on the right side, and I'm like, oh, she's so good. I wish I could play over there.
Oh.
And do you remember? So I started playing. One of the first people I met was Lynn. You know Lynn, Vietnamese.
No.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah, the guy, Lynn,
Yeah.
yeah. So it was him, and then I had a friend that my coworker, Mie, who also liked to play. So we would go over there on the left side and hack around. And I remember one time during the weeknight, Lynn and I were playing, and we were just waiting for 2 more people.
Right.
And Nancy and Stan came,
Oh wow.
and then we're like, oh, we need 2. You guys want to play?
Yeah.
This is my first time meeting Stan and Nancy.
Sure.
So we were playing, and Lynn and I were winning 6-0.
Oh my God.
And then Stan and Nancy, they were like, looked at each other and they started laughing. After that, it was over. They beat us 11-6.
Oh my God.
It was
See,
funny.
that's what's like so funny to me about pickleball. Like we all kind of start out on whatever,
On the
on
left
this
side,
side,
yeah.
and then we move up. And at first, these people don't. Some of them really don't want us to come over.
Yeah, no.
You know, they don't want you to come over. But now like Marylyn's beyond that side now. And like Marylin is so good and
Not that good.
well, yes, you are, Marylin. It's okay,
Well,
but
you worked hard at it.
but you work hard. You
Yeah.
drill.
Yeah.
I mean, but it went from like maybe these people weren't excited to play with Marylin, and now everybody wants to play with Marylin. Everybody wants to be in her
Not
group.
really.
Well,
I think there's
okay.
people that probably
Wait,
don't
wait,
want to
whoa.
play.
When I say they don't want to play, that's like one of the questions. Sometimes you're very intense.
I am.
Right. Super intense, and they
Very competitive.
and you used to see you used to kind of roll your eyes. Do you not know that?
No.
Okay, well, if somebody, but I tell people you don't roll your eyes at me anymore. You're very patient with me. You're really good with me. Like, and you tell me, because I think you know lots of people's games. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I know as a pickleball player, you're supposed to know how this one plays, that one plays. I don't really know. You know, and you know how I play, and you're very good with me, getting me to where I'm, I do my best. Like you get me there. A lot of people don't, and so I think you're really good like that. But you are intense, and the feeling is that you don't. Nobody likes to lose, but you really don't want to lose.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
true?
yeah, especially if I don't like, if I play my best,
Right.
then I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
But if I play poorly and then I start getting frustrated or start missing a shot, that makes it even worse.
Yeah. But do you think you get frustrated when your partner doesn't make a shot? Do you see that at all, or not really?
Well, I get frustrated like if the other team is like picking on my partner. Yeah.
Right.
And then I start to do too much, and then I mess up, and then I'm like
So
Yeah.
do you, when you
Yeah.
play a team with a weaker player, do you feel that you target the weaker? If it's
No,
just,
if they target my partner,
right.
yeah.
But I mean, just in general, if you're playing Todd and I, do you feel that this is just recreation? I'm not talking about a tournament. In recreation, do you find yourself targeting the weaker player? Forget that he's not targeting let's say Todd is not targeting the weaker player that you're playing with.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever find yourself targeting the weaker player?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, because
I think everybody does.
well,
But it depends on how weak they are. If they're really weak, then I'm not going to do that.
yeah,
Yeah. Then I know it's not, the team is not balanced. I won't do that.
right.
Yeah.
Because when I play you, I don't want to. You and a weaker, and usually the person you're with is
Yeah.
usually the weaker player. I don't want to do that
Yeah.
because I don't think it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now if I don't like a person, that's a totally different story.
Yeah, if somebody pisses you off, then
If someone
all
pisses
bets
me
are
off, then I'm like, all bets are off.
Yeah.
But I remember we played in that tournament.
Oh God, the lob. I've had so many bad experiences with lobs. I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
lob.
we played a tournament. It was me and Dawn against Marylin and Sharon, and it was for the gold medal. And the last shot, I don't know if it was Dawn or I, we lobbed you.
You lobbed.
Oh yeah, I lobbed. And,
Right in the corner behind Sharon.
yeah, and we won, and you weren't happy, and you left, and you took pickles and took off.
Was Pickles there?
I think so. I think you said you had to take pickles home or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, but so pickleball's your life in a sense.
Yeah.
You go to work. You play pickleball what, every night? Almost every night?
Yeah.
Every night? Wow. And you're, I mean, no physical ailments?
No, I used to have a lot of injuries when I first started because I didn't have the right shoes. I didn't wear goggles. I would backpedal on logs, and I've fallen on my head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't think
Not
I've ever
really,
really
no.
fallen.
I have.
I have
yeah.
too. Marylin, how come you don't design pickleball clothes? If you're a
I
clothes designer,
wanted to, but my company, they've been for so many years. It's a different market.
Yeah, they have their niche. And
Yeah.
But I mean, just on your own.
I don't know.
producing
Too
it.
much
So
work.
you have people
Yeah.
sewing for you
Yeah.
and marketing.
I'm retiring soon.
Are you retiring soon?
Maybe next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then, if you retire and now you play every day after work and every weekend, what will you be playing? Like in the morning and the
Two-fers every
afternoon?
day.
I would do a twofer. I got my certification, so once I retire.
Oh, you got your PPR?
Yeah.
Oh, good for
that's
you.
Great.
I'm coaching a couple people right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's very cool. So how do
On
they
my-
find you?
I mean, one of the girls at Sonoma just walked up to me and asked me.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
Yeah.
So let's go back to like these, that you set up, all these round robins. How do you actually work on saying, oh, I want these four for this, or we talked a little bit earlier before the camera, or this person doesn't like that person, or, so how do you?
This person has to drive too far. Or
Yeah, like,
this
so-
person's
so-
working. There's a lot to it.
So, I mean, has it ever been where you set up a group and then someone will tell you, I'm not gonna play with that person?
Oh, that happens a lot.
Does?
Wow. So how do you decide if that person says, I don't wanna play with that person? Do you say, take the other person out, or say, too
then
bad?
I'll alternate.
No,
Weekend-
alternate, yeah.
Weekends, yeah.
Yeah.
Or days.
Like a child custody.
Is it usually
Yeah.
a one common person that people don't play with, or is it
No, it's
just very
there's about 3 or 4 people.
that don't want to play with other people?
Yeah.
So one person doesn't want to play with this person. Does this person okay with playing that guy, or is it just?
In some cases, yeah,
It's
they're
just one
okay.
way?
Yeah, and in most cases it's one way.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I have to.
You have to take that into account.
Yeah.
So that's a job.
It is making everybody happy.
You have a life.
But what
Organizing people.
I usually do, I mean, how I usually select is I usually look at everybody's skill level.
Mhm.
So everybody that's about the same, I try to put them like on that day,
Right.
or, but that's the first priority. Second priority is, so certain people have to work on Saturdays, or people go to church on Sundays. So that's other thing I have to take into consideration. Yeah, and then the drive time. Some people just live too far.
Yeah, but you know that you're a hot ticket, right, for that. You know that.
I don't know that.
So, okay, here's
Please
how.
don't drop me, Mary.
So yeah, please don't. So if you don't have your phone by you on Mondays, is
It's
that when you
usually
do it?
Mondays
Usually Monday.
before noon.
And is that what it is? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I usually
Okay,
do it like
now
9
I'm gonna
o'clock.
try to keep my phone closer. There's been a few times. Luckily, I was so happy. I was out for a while, and then I finally started getting a little bit better. And then Marylin asked me, and I was like, "Oh my God!" Marylin asked me to play in her group. I was so excited. But there was one week where there was 4 days. 4 times you asked me, and I was busy all those 4 times, and I was telling Todd, "Oh my God, please don't drop me, Marylin," because if you don't, say yes, I don't want you to think, I'm always like writing why. Oh, I had to, whatever, I had a doctor appointment or whatever. So yes, everybody wants to play with you, because it will, she'll send a text out, and within probably an hour, it will fill up. Someone's at our door.
So
This is our, home podcast.
Hi.
Hi.
Todd today. Hi.
So,
Marylin.
Yeah.
yes,
Oh, nice.
she liked your podcast,
Yeah, it's funny.
so she said yes to us.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right, gotta go now. Gotta go now. Bye.
Sal wants to be part of your group, but he's got to practice before he can ever do that. Anyway, yeah, you're a hot commodity. Everybody wants to play with you. So a couple of people did ask me to ask Marylin some questions. Well, one of them was like, you really hate losing.
Yeah.
So, and they can tell. And the other one was, who are you? Well, you kind of explained a little bit to us who you are.
Yeah.
And you know, and it's interesting to hear people's backgrounds a little bit, because you don't, I mean, do you not go to lunch with people, or do you go to lunch with people? Are you
Oh, after pickleball?
yeah.
Every once in a while.
And is it more,
It's more.
is it more time-wise, or is it more that you are not,
Well, I usually, I mean, usually after pickleball, I have appointments. Or, I gotta, worry about her.
okay.
I have to get back to the house. for
So it's
her
not
or
that you
whatever.
don't want to be social.
No, it's not that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just that you're busy.
I don't get asked. Or I don't get asked.
Well, you know what, and I think sometimes, Marylin, you may not get asked because people feel you don't want to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we're gonna ask you every time. No, we are, because we like you.
Did you know I just got this?
That's the other thing, when you go to play with Marylin, she's always got pastries or something that she brings.
I have to entice everybody to play.
No, you don't.
I
I
don't
mean,
think so.
that's the whole point, Marylin. You don't have to entice. Everybody's clamoring to play in your groups. You get good people. You're good about getting the courts.
It's a good format.
It's a good format, and it's a little bit of social, but it's competitive. It's very competitive play. Sometimes too competitive for me. But no, you don't have to entice people with food. So do you anticipate pickleball is only going to last for you for 10 years? Like you said, every 10 years you kind of
Oh, yeah, I go through different phases. I don't know what's going to come up, but I mean, right now, I think I'm going to keep playing pickleball.
Are you playing tournaments?
I stopped playing tournaments.
Yeah.
because?
I got burnt out, to be honest.
Yeah.
And because I hate to lose,
Yeah.
I had maybe one bad tournament, and I played so bad, one or two, and I'm like, and I try to prepare myself for each tournament, I work on certain things, I drill, whatever, and then, a few days before, I would have these performance anxieties, and I would just get so stressed out,
That's no fun.
so it wasn't fun anymore. So I thought I'd take a break.
Do you get stressed out when you just play in your regular?
No,
it's for fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is nice, Marylin, because you do have people that are not as good as you playing. So it's nice that you include, but you don't have. They could still, like me, but we could still compete, but we're not as good as you. So it's still nice that you ask those kind of players too. Even though I know some of the people that are in your group sometimes think that, they just want to have certain people, but I think that's more personality than anything else, and it is hard because you got you have 4 groups now. You've got Friday morning, right? Friday evening, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Well, the Friday evening that just
kinda
started.
new.
That's a ladies foursome.
Yeah.
But you do like Wednesday nights, and you do other stuff too.
Well, Wednesday I drill with those guys.
Okay.
Drill on Wednesday.
And you like it. You like the drill.
I do.
So what are you working on your game right now?
Well, I was working on the lobs because I hate being lobbed. So I was working on the lobs.
You mean defending them? Defending them?
Doing lobs.
Oh, doing lobs.
Yeah, and then now I started working on defending lobs, like doing overhead.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to work on my backhand.
That's a never-ending task, right?
Yeah, it's getting there. My backhand drives. Now I'm working on my backhand roll drop volleys, like third shots.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's not a volley then. It's a third.
I mean,
shot.
sorry, third shot. Yeah, roll.
Roll drop.
So yeah, roll drop.
Flo knows what that
I have
is.
no idea what you're talking about, but that's
And
fine.
then backhand flick.
Uh-huh.
And backhand speed up off the bounce. And yeah, just speed up.
So the other day you and I played at night.
Yeah.
and we were losing 6-1 to these people, right? And they had like funky style, like stuff I didn't
Right.
expect.
Right.
So luckily we settled down, but you would have been mad at me.
No, I knew we had him.
I did too,
Yeah,
actually.
I knew we had him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one time
It takes a minute, like
To
to
figure
figure,
that-
especially if you haven't played with them. You
Exactly, we hadn't played with them.
Know? Yeah. Yeah.
I played with you on a Sunday or in your Sunday group or whatever, Saturday, and you had lost 2 games in a row. You lost to someone else, and then you lost to me and somebody, and you were pretty pissed. But the next game I got to play with you, and I was like, oh, she's so mad now. We're gonna for sure win, because you were mad that you had lost 2 games, and then we won. But I was happy to be in with you after you had lost 2 games.
How do you know when she's mad?
Well, she's hitting herself with her paddle.
Oh, I do
and-
that.
You do
Yeah. At least I don't
But
hit
that's
myself
not-
in the head with my paddle. I hit my hips.
But that's not, I mean, that's just I do that too. Is that mad?
No, you can tell. There's a difference.
Oh,
I got that
Yeah.
from these ladies, the pros and PPA.
Is that what they do?
That's what they do.
Oh, okay.
yeah, well, supposedly
bang.
doing that brings you to the moment.
Yes, focuses you.
Yeah, supposedly.
Like, stop
So,
it,
did-
Marylin.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about like being a senior pro? Was
No.
that ever a no?
No. I don't
Too
think
much
so.
work or
Yeah, I don't think yeah, it's just too stressful, I think.
Jerry Pickleball.
Tall Jerry.
Tall Jerry.
Oh, you played with him the other day.
Yes, you did, and I think he was trying to look at the sunset or something, or the and
We started off, you know Jerry,
I
he's
know
a clown.
Jerry.
So we started
He's a
off, he was
clown.
like, oh, look at the sunset. I'm like, I'm not gonna fall for that, Jerry. I think they were about to serve or something. I'm like,
So why did you agree to do this? Let's do it.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you asked me. I can't
sweet.
say no.
And
I can't say no. I
and
like
you
you
watch.
a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you watch Sal, my brother's
Yeah, I
podcast.
thought that was funny. That was a funny podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Well, yeah, I think people will be pleasantly surprised to see a little bit about you, you
Yeah.
know, especially talking about the meditation and Tai Chi and that energy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of an amazing experience that, you know, when I went through my injury, they had me do meditation. I hated it. I never felt energy. I didn't feel anything. It was
Yeah, it
It was-
takes a long.
it was not,
It's not an Italian thing.
It's
it was
it's very difficult. You
yeah.
cannot. Yeah, if you don't have the right teacher.
I didn't even have a teacher. They just
Or
told me to
whatever.
breathe this
Yeah.
way, and I was in so much pain that
Yeah.
it was like, you know.
Yeah, you can just sit there and your mind can just go on, wander, and you can't have a good experience.
How were you a good student? Were you crazy as a high schooler? Where'd you go to high school?
Oh, I went in Canada.
Oh.
So I was,
Oh, I didn't know
yeah,
that. I didn't know that.
I'm one of 6 kids. I'm the youngest.
Wow.
And this is how I got to be competitive, because of being the youngest, and my brother, a year older than me,
Yeah.
used to pick on me all the time, and my family was always competitive.
Right.
Everything was like a competition.
Yeah.
And I had to, you know, I was competing against him a lot.
So did you grow up in Canada? Were you born in
Yeah,
Canada?
I was born in the Philippines, but I grew up in Canada. I was 6 years old when I moved there.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was always into sports. I was the only girl. My other 2 sisters are not into sports, but all my other brothers were into sports. So yeah, that's how I got that competitive nature.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
did your brother pick on you like mine did? Hold me down and do that spit thing?
No.
He would do that spit, that thing where you let the spit
Let
come
the
out.
spit
come
Yes,
out,
you
yes,
did.
I did that
Yes,
too.
you, yeah. You and Paulie, my other brother, would
We
hold
only
me
the
down.
men did that to each other. I never
Sal,
did that to
what do you
her.
mean? You
She
did that
used
to
to
me.
pull
You're a
my
liar.
hair. She would pull
You're a
my
liar.
hair.
No one's asking you.
Okay, oh no, I didn't want to go there.
So you didn't get picked on that way.
Yeah, I know, like, Mom. Yeah, I
Mom.
did. I
May I
would
ask a
get
question?
picked on. Well, in Canada, you know, drinking age is 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So were you a big drinker?
No.
No.
So you can go clubbing, and I would get up like disco, and
Yeah.
then my older brothers and sisters would go out, and I'm like, oh, take me.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, I gotta have an outfit. So I started early.
Yeah.
And I would borrow my sister's ID. And I would
You
go
make
out,
your own clothes and go
and
out.
go out
Yeah.
to the club.
Oh.
I was underage.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I had fake ID,
Oh.
underage, went to dancing.
So do you want people to
Yeah.
invite you out to lunch more?
Yes.
Yeah, so we are.
Good, good.
Come join us
outside
Sunday.
of pickle.
Do you have any hobbies?
Me?
Yeah, besides pickleball?
Meditation.
You know, I like gardening.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
No music or
Oh, I like music.
you play music? You
Um,
He
I
makes-
don't sing. I cannot sing. My mother told me years ago in church, like, keep it down. And so since then, I've been very self-conscious
Oh,
about
yeah.
singing.
Well, you don't need a singer, Todd. Don't you need a guitarist or something? You play.
Oh, but you know what I do have, Todd?
What?
So I do have a collection of musical instruments, just because I like looking at it. I don't play it
Right.
at my place. I have this, what do you call those big, is it cello?
You play cello?
I think it's big, right?
It's a big guitar, a big,
Yeah, big guitar,
big,
looking guitar. I have one of those. I don't
Wow.
play it. It's just used for decoration.
It sits in the corner?
Yeah, it just sits in the corner.
It's nice.
And then I have this drum, like I guess from an Asian place.
A big
Big
drum?
one, big drum.
Wow.
It just sits there. It's
Is
just
it
for
a kettle drum or is it
No, it's
Like
it's
a
like I
combo?
think made out of bamboo or whatever it is. It's about this wide,
Wow, big drum.
big drum, and it's about 20 inches
Made out
high.
of wood? Made out of wood?
I think yeah, on the outside, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I have this guitar. I forget what the name of it. It's a Chinese guitar.
Wow.
It starts with a P, and it's small, and it's got this long handle, and it's got like 4 strings. I don't know the name of it, but if you watch like some of these old Chinese movies, they're like playing that same instrument. Yeah, right?
First of beautiful. Do
I'm
you-
not.
But you are.
Okay.
You are.
You're beautiful.
So
I mean,
you don't get asked for dates a lot?
No,
Are you kidding?
Well, where was
Because you don't want to.
no, I don't
Well-
want to.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone else were to set up something, would you go play with them?
Yeah, every once in a while I get invited. So that's why I do my own thing, because nobody invites me.
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah, but after, when I do these round robins, if I get like maybe 4 or 5 no's in a row, then I
Don't
just
drop
drop
me.
it. Then I
Don't
just
drop
drop
me.
it.
Don't drop me, Marilyn.
Don't drop me, Marilyn. I had 4 no's in a row. Don't drop me, Marilyn.
Well,